Hi everybody, I am Richard Vigorelli, your guide for everything Chinese astrology and Chinese medicine. And it's all boiled down so us Westerners can understand it. Well, it's been a while since I've been on, and sorry, had a lot to do. So I wanted to keep my promise to you and talk to you now about the 4 sexiest animals in the Chinese zodiac. Now that has absolutely nothing to do with the furry world, so you guys go over there. So, what ones am I talking about? Well, these 4 animals occupy the 4 cardinal directions. They occupy north, south, east, and west. They are the rat, the horse, the rabbit, and the rooster. So what do I mean by sexy? Well, a person typically with these one, maybe 2 of these animals in their chart will have an amazing appeal to the opposite sex, and sometimes even the same sex. Their confidence and charisma, for some reason, just organically exudes from them. Assuming, of course, that the animal isn't debilitated somehow. Yeah. So what will debilitate the animal? Well, the opposing element would debilitate it. Rat is naturally made with water. So if you get a fire rat or an earth rat, it might be a little weakened. Horse is naturally made of fire. So if you get a water horse or a metal horse, as the case may be, you could have an issue. Rooster is naturally made out of metal, so if you get a fire rooster or a wood rooster, could cause an issue. The rabbit is naturally made out of wood, so if you get a metal rabbit or an earth rabbit, you could have an issue. Now, again, when I say that these animals are considered to be sexy, basically whenever they walk into the room or they're sitting around, people just kind of look at them like, ooh, my. I've known a few. Now, the weird thing is this person could not be necessarily attractive, meaning if you were to see a picture of them, you're going like, that person's not that pretty. They're not hot. I don't know what people are all gaga about, and then you meet them in person like, oh my goodness, now I get it. Okay. Now, depending on what other animals are in the chart will depend on how the individual responds to this attention. If the combination of animals makes them a little bit more, say, Machiavellian, then they will take all this attention and then use people. If the combination of animals makes them, shall we say, enjoyable, then they will take all this attention and, well, they might do things with people without any real attachment to them. So having these animals in your chart does not necessarily mean that you are some kind of slut, that you are some kind of player. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are destined to do that. It just means that you have them. With all things concerning astrology or personality identification or anything like that, that is just kind of the cards you've been dealt. It doesn't mean it's absolute, is my point. So everyone, this has been my interpretation of the 4 sexy animal signs of the Chinese zodiac. If you're new to my channel, please hit that big red subscribe button below. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to set them in the comments, or you can visit my website at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com, and I will be sure to get to you as soon as I possibly can. So I'll be back a little later with something else. I'm thinking another combination, and I want to go with something that's a little nice. So, if you want to know what that is, subscribe and stay tuned. Until then, you take care, and I will see you later.